Welcome back, guys. We've been fairly small so far. Now it's time to think epic. So, let me pause for a second because I want to use up this cash. So what we're going to do, we are going to build a Citadel out on this great big promontory here. So, yeah, it's going to be big. It's going to be pretty freaking awesome, actually. So, what the hell am I doing? I'm trying to build by territory. So, I want that section there, and I want that, and I want that. Well, which I can't quite blooming afford. Come on, go. And there we go. Right, that'll do. Let that build up. Now, people have said, "Oh, build a bigger treasury." I mean, to be honest, I don't really need to, because the cash comes in pretty quickly. If I show you let's put the trade up there. Let's have the budget down here so you can see. We made over 1,000, almost 1,100 last week. So like the money comes in really quickly. So like, who cares? I know it's being wasted, but like, who cares? It comes in so fast. But I tell you what we'll do, just like to keep people happy. Let's get my villagers list up there, and let's get the resources list as well. We'll extend this. All right, we'll extend this. Let's put in. I don't know. Let's put a little extension on that end, and then we'll put in an extra treasury there. Should we make this one a bit bigger? A little bit bigger. There we go. All right. So start construction. Now we are going to need tons, and I do mean tons of freaking stone to do what I want to do. So. We're gonna have to do some stuff. We need to get a villager in the sheep farm. I need to spawn some sheep. Thank you for the person that reminded me about that. And so I think what we'll do, we'll put in this will work. We'll put in a stonecutter camp over here because we've got more stone just behind the little church. We'll put a stonecutter camp in there. Maybe there. Cha-ching. And then, so we want 5 people working there. We want 1 person working there. That's 6 people. That's 3 houses. So let's put some houses in along here, I think. I think that'll work on it. So, what the hell do I want? I just want to mark out 3 houses, you bonehead. Let's see. How many people have we got? I think we've got 6. 1, 2, 3, yeah, we've got 6. So let's turn that on. We'll get some more people coming to town. So I think we'll extend this along here. So there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3 houses. Sweet. Awesome sauce. Right, what else do I want to do? I want to start clearing out some of these trees in this area over here. So I think I'm going to put in a lumberjack camp to start doing that. I think that would be a very good idea. So let's do that. Where's my lumber camp? Here we go. I think we'll stick it there. Cool. So we'll get that built. We're getting that other mill built. That's good. So, yeah. All I need to do is like put in a house for these guys. So yeah, we need another house. Let's put in another house, and we need 2 more people, so some people better come soon. Come on, guys, come join the village. Well, we can just let that go. Why am I running this on 1x speed? Speed it up, you idiot. We actually want people to come to the town. We want stuff to get built. Completed. Windmill. Hooray. Now, we already had 2 millers assigned. Victoire and Heinrich. So, off they go. Churning away. I want to put in another farm out here. Because, it's like... I think for 3 mills, we do need 3 farms. So it's like, yeah. It's like 2 mills isn't enough for 2 farms. But 3 mills is too much, so I think we want an extra one. I want to make sure that we've got like an excess of wheat, so that our mills are working all the time. And then we'll live with that. Okay, 2 new villagers are joining. Hooray! Perfect timing. Thanks for joining, guys. We will get Another house set up. Oh, and somebody came up with a good idea. Like if I'm getting stuck with keeping track of like what houses I've used and what houses I haven't. Like if I was to put just a little blue extraction dot on each one, and then as I allocate the people, I can get rid of it. That's a really clever idea. I like that. I like that idea a lot. So we're going to put in, make this a bit bigger. We'll put in a house. Let's just put in a house there, I think. It's big enough for a house, isn't it? Is that big enough for a house? It might not be big enough for a house. Let's make it a touch bigger. Those two people not arrived yet. Maybe they haven't. Or maybe we've run out of builders. That's also possible. But we'll see. We'll see if that gets built. Right, these guys up here. Let's get these guys assigned. So it was these three houses here, wasn't it? Right, you're going to be a shepherd. Well, you are going to be a stonecutter. And then the people from these houses are all going to be stonecutters. It's these poor women. Going to be cutting stone all day long. It's a shame, but, you know. It doesn't really bother me. To be honest, does it bother? Nah, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't really bother me. Alright, cool. Hooray! Lord's Manor is done, and the treasury is now increased to 2,750, which is nice. But we've got some more cash, so I'm going to start spending it. So let's extend along the cliffs. And we'll just keep going. Yeah, guys, you're going to like this idea. It took me a while to kind of come up with this idea, but it is kind of epic. Right. They're doing that blooming house yet? No, they're not. Why not? They're not big enough. That should be big enough for a freaking house. I'll make it a tiny bit bigger, but it should be big enough for a house. That's definitely big enough for a house now. Build me a freaking house. Now, they may not like living there because it's not very nice around here, but we can actually improve that by just making the place a bit nicer. So let's see, where are let's put in, not decorative trees, let's put it into some decorative bushes around the place to make the place a little bit nicer. Let's turn on desirability, so residential desirability. Let's make this place a bit nicer, shall we? Oh, look. Oh, this is a nice place. They go, oh, look, some flowers. Oh, if there's flowers there, we'll live there. I didn't realise there were flowers. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you mention that there were flowers? We like flowers. We'll live anywhere where there are a few flowers. You throw a few flowers in. Oh, look, let's build a house. Quick, build a house. There's flowers there. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, man. Let's wait for it to build it and we'll throw some flowers in there. Yeah, so, I mean, I need to go around the whole place, kind of. Making it a bit more decorative. Putting in flowers all over the place. You can have some flowers over here. You've got freaking loads of flowers. You don't need any more flowers. No, you can definitely have some flowers on this side. Keep a nice little bunch of flowers around there. It's more the houses that are worried about it than... Well, I'm not saying it's not more the houses. It is only the houses that care about this kind of thing. And as you can see, like, you throw in a few flowers around the place and suddenly they freaking love the place. So let's, you can have a few flowers underneath your window. And on that side as well. And lovely. And now village is going to start upgrading their houses left, right and centre, because that's what they do. Let's give you flowers under there. Let's give you a few around there. You know what? Around here is not too bad. Let's cover up this. See this, like these little exposed corners? Bang in a few flowers to cover up those. Another one. And maybe around here. You want some underneath your window? Yeah, of course you do. There we go. And then over by the mining camp. There we go, and everybody's much happier now. Yeah, we've got a bit of a janky corner there. We'll put a couple of flowers. And have some underneath your window. Yeah. Put on there. Alright, cool. I think we're pretty much done. A couple there, and that'll do. Right, cool. Hooray, and there was much rejoicing. You know what? I'm actually just going to put in a few here because this is a bit dark over here. And cover up that corner. There we go. Alright, cool. How are you? He's upset now because he hasn't got any. I haven't got any flowers. Don't you like me? There we go. You can have some flowers as well. Alright, cool. Now, stop. Enough. Enough freaking decoration. There we go. So, our village is all very happy now, and they're all going to be upgrading their houses and all that kind of stuff. Sweet. Okay, so I've got a camp here. How come Helene is working? Okay. Helene. See, this is the problem. So I obviously had one more lumberjack than spots for lumberjacks. Now, Helene, where the hell do you live? Do you, you know what, I've got to think. Do you live in there? No. What were you doing in there then? So, keep going then. Where do you live? So you're working there. Yeah, I know you're working there. Where do you live? Ah. No, you've gone to the markets. Oh, did you just go to that house? Yes, you did. You sneaked into that house. That's where you live. Well, that's no freaking good. That's quite a distance. We've got no spaces in there. Did I set you up as a... You know what? I'm going to set you up as a builder then. I think. Oh, you were a builder at one time. You know what? Be a freaking builder. I think. Yeah, be a builder. Good. Right, go. Keep going now. Right, so you two can actually be freaking woodcutters. So you're going to be a woodcutter, and you're going to be a woodcutter. Now, before you do anything else, I need to get you to actually cut down some freaking wood. So let's get... Where are we? That's not what I want. I want extraction zone. Right, so yeah, I want them to start cutting down some of the trees. So let's start off in this area over here, I think. Probably. I want to... Well, I want to put in another farm. Probably over here, maybe. I suppose I could put the farm kind of sort of maybe here and have houses behind. Yeah. But, okay. Well, I definitely want some of those cut down anyway. So, let's make it a kind of a sort of a neatish edge like that. So, we want those cut down, and we definitely want to clear some of this out. So, let's clear that. So, go. My little woodcutters. Alrighty. Now, while they're getting on with doing that, we've got 2 new villagers joining the village. So we've got a bunch of unemployed people now. And we've already allocated those. I don't want to get too many unemployed people. I really would like to get this blooming extra farm going, but I kind of want to clear this out first. So maybe let's turn that off for a bit, and we're going to start getting to work on this area. See, I'm already full of cash again. The cash comes in so freaking quickly. Let's buy... No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We'll buy that. Now, let's see. I want to come... Right. Where's stuff? So we've got berries there. Those are okay. So I'm probably going to want to come around... there. Yeah. From probably there, around there, that kind of thing. Yeah. Alright, so I definitely want this little bit on the end, which is annoying. I've got to spend 500 just to get that little bit on the end. Let's grab that bit as well. How much cash have I got? I've got another 500 I could spend, but I'm not sure what I want to spend it on at the moment, so we'll leave that. Right, that's enough. It's enough territory buying. Okay, let's get started on this then. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have this kind of Citadel fortress type thing going on around here. Now, I am going to want to use this berry bush, I think, at some point. So, yeah. So, what we're going to do, we'll have... what do I want? A church. I want a church. And we're going to use a blue church because... Let me show you. Let me show you for why. You see this? This is a normal stone church as opposed to a red church or a blue church. And you see that it's this kind of stone effect, right? What we want is, if I take, well, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, let's take a round tower because it kind of looks the best. If we take one of these towers and then turn it to blue, rather than this stone effect, you get these really nice white plastered walls, which kind of look pretty epic. And we're definitely going for epic with this. Oh, hell yes we are. So, now, where are we going to do this? Yeah, okay. So, what I've got in mind is this. Let's start off with... Well, let's start off with a nice round tower on this corner. So we're going to have a round tower. Something like that. That kind of thing going on. And then off the side of that, we're going to have an extension A building. Now, the thing is, I'm going to need to get the sides of the tower pointed in the right directions. So let's take you again. If I turn you around a bit, like that. Yeah, that's probably better. And then have an extension A, which is coming off this way. That's probably easiest done from this side. So I want you just rotate it slightly like that, and then I want another one of those. The thing is, I'd like them kind of sunk in like that, would be even better. But they stick out a tiny little bit, which doesn't work for me. So we're gonna have to have them. And yeah, there's no other way I can get that to work really. But that's okay, because that's going to be covered up anyway. Now, how high do I want these? I want these kind of sort of something like that. We're going to be using these with a combination of large stone walls. That's not a large stone wall. Give me a large stone wall. There we go. This is a large stone wall. Now, a large stone wall is that kind of height. So, yeah, that's about the right height, that building. All right, cool. So we've got our starting point. Oh God, that didn't take very long, did it? Right. Now, I'm gonna want this. What the hell am I doing? Get rid of that. Right. I'm gonna want this to cut across. I want it to come down here and round like that. This is going to be like the entrance to the city. I'm going to come in some... Trying to get this to go the right way that you're trying to go is difficult. I think I'm going to... Like, if I'm going to use that, that's going to have to go over there. Yeah, it's going to have to. So then we want another one. Can you see how much stone I'm going to need for this? It's going to be... We're already up to 200. Okay, so... Now, does this look better if these side walls aren't necessarily even? Like if they're staggered and stuff. And I think maybe it does. Like, I think sometimes having them the same and sometimes having them different might be the best effect. All right, cool. So let's get on with it. Let's just keep going. Now I do want an entrance at this end. That's a good point. Where do I want my entrance? And my answer to that is probably here. Okay, how are we going to handle an entrance to this? Well, this is going to look so good. We're going to use these small towers. These small towers are just awesome. Like, seriously, seriously awesome. So, we're going to have this small tower raised up. And it's actually a bell tower, which I love that. That is freaking sweet. So we have a bell tower. Now we want this to be slightly, because it's a gatehouse, we want this to be slightly lower than that. And then we're going to have an arch, which will act as our actual doorway into the city. And we want that to be fairly impressive. And then we want another small tower, which goes there. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know what, like about there. It is difficult to get these like absolutely even. Right, that's the closest. Yep, that kind of works. So what that should generate a path like going through here. That's what we want. So we've got our entrance into this building. So now we can carry on extending it. So we'll carry on going out this way. So let's see, what do we want? Extension, extension. Now, do I want to go straight or do I want to... I actually think I want to go straight for a little while. Well, yeah, I think I want to go pretty straight. So let's keep banging these on. Boom and boom. Something along these lines. How are we doing? We're out of bread. Why are we out of bread? Because I haven't put the other farm in yet, have I? No, that's why. Have we cleared all the wood out yet? We might have. Oh my god! Okay, they did that pretty quickly. Right, you know what? I want them to clear this area out. I've got room enough to put my farm in here. I think I want to like, make that a little bit bigger. So let's clear that lot out. So if I was to put a farm building, like, well, I probably want a house there and the farm building in front, don't I? So yeah, I need to take out like a lot more of this. Just make it a bit bigger. I'm actually thinking that we want to take out like this whole lemon forest. Maybe just leave like a little bit of forest at this end. Like that. Yeah. And then we're gonna want to clear out all of this. So all of that must go. Alright, cool. Get on with it. Go. Go, 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 go. What are we running? We're running on ×5 speed, so we should be rattling along. How are we doing for clothes? Clothes is kind of sort of stable at the moment. We've added an extra sheep guy. So that's stone. Where's wool? Oh, there's wool. Yeah, we're kind of static with the wool, so that I think we've got about the right balance of sheep farms and weavers. The weavers are just about keeping up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unemployed that I can use. All right, cool. So the thing that I'm most concerned about is getting some more bread going. And I don't know why we're so short on berries with all of these guys going. We should be cranking out the berries. Okay, I'll tell you what we are going to do. Let's get rid of those. I'll tell you what we are going to do. We're going to change our resource trading. We're not going to sell berries anymore. We're not going to sell stone. And planks. Planks I'm not sure about. Clothes, we'll crank that up to sell all above 75. I want to keep more clothes in stock, if we can ever get up to 75. Planks, let's crank the planks up a bit. To crank you up. I wonder why aren't we selling these planks? I don't understand. Let's crank this up to like 150. I want to keep 150 planks in stock. Okay, cool. So, you know what? Having done that, we can get rid of that. And over here at our warehouse, we can actually say we don't want to accept. Yeah, we don't want berries. We don't want stone. Planks, yes. Oh my god, look at the freaking tools. Okay, we've got plenty of tools. We're not short of tools. That's good news. That's really good news. So yeah, we're accepting those. Why are we accepting wood? I don't want to accept wood. All right, cool. So that's all of that sorted out. Right, to get back to you can already see that it's going to be quite epic. All right, cool. Let's get on with this. So I think at that point, because I want a gate up at this end, and then I want a gate probably down here, kind of thing. So I think we'll have at that point. Come here. At that point, we'll have a round tower going in. Yeah. If I can actually click on it. Right. Yes. There we go. Is that the right height? Yeah, that's the right height. Then move this down here. Stick it against that one. Oh my god, that was a pretty freaking good guess, wasn't it? It's exactly the right height. Oh, and there was much rejoicing. I should have kept that, because I could have stuck it on the... Could have just stuck that on this side, couldn't I? Right, I think at this point that we probably want to move this angle in slightly. Maybe something like that. Oh, for goodness sake, will you please, like, just out there. Oh, come on, move. About kind of, sort of like that. Right, I think we'll have the gate. I think we'll have the gate here. Should we have the gate here? Should we? Yeah, think? Yeah, we'll have the gate here. So, turn you around. And then we'll have the arch. Going in there. And let's lift that up while I can. And a little tower again. No, come off this way around. There we go. Lift you up. Alrighty. How are we doing on the epicness scale? Are we kind of sort of getting there? I think we might be. Alright. So I'm just looking at the orientation. I think the orientation's fine, because we can come down here and then around a bit. Yeah, let's do it like that. So then I want another extension. Do I turn that round maybe a little bit? Yeah, let's angle that slightly. And same with this one maybe. If we like throw in like 4 of these, I think. Just slightly angled round. Then throw in a round tower. There. Now, I'm going to want... What did I say? I said like a round tower there. Probably one about there. And then one down here. So, yeah, we probably want about 3 extensions coming around this side. So, we'll have one there. These, I think I'm just going to throw on, well, fairly straight, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, maybe come around a little. Oh, stop. The mouse does really weird things, I'm telling you. It does really weird things. It starts moving in one direction, like so you're moving the mouse that way, and the building moves that way. And then, for no apparent reason, it'll start moving the opposite way to the mouse. It's really freaking confusing. Weirds me out, guys. So I think I'm going to want one more. So, Probably angled like that. Then we should be able to put in a round tower here, which goes up there. So how does that? Yeah, that's fine. I think. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then we'll want an extension. This needs to go kind of like that, I think. So we want one more of these on here. And that one can... Oh, see, it's doing the same. It's infuriating. Stop doing that, you stupid thing. See, I'm moving the mouse down, or like to the left, and it's going up to the right. Stupid thing. Okay, there. Thank God. And then we're going to want a round tower. There. Although, to be honest, I'd kind of like this, like slightly more forward. Now, if I just rotate it a little bit like that, that'll do that for me. Ha! Ha! Hooray. Okay, so then we're going to want one of these. Something like that. Okay, so oh. Behave, you stupid thing. About like that. What I was trying to do was actually lift this freaking thing up. There we go. So now I've got to lift all of these things up and get them to the right freaking height, which is easier said than done. Is this freaking huge or what? Told you we were going epic. I don't mess around. Not when it comes to epicness. Right, how we doing? Berries is okay. Clothes is near. Kinda ish. Happiness is at 57-ish. So let's bring you up. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop it. Come up. Thank you. So you definitely need to be a bit taller. Because you should be like about the same height as this, but not quite. So another notch maybe. I think this is as far as I'm going to go with this part of the build. Maybe another notch. Yeah, I think that's as far as we're going to go. I am looking at this and thinking, should I have put another gate over here? We've got a gate there. We've got a gate there. Should I have put that a bit further down? I'm looking at this and thinking, I should have swapped these with this. I should have put that tower there and these there. That looks about right, doesn't it? I think. So, I want to get this thing building. It is taking a while. Let's get you round there and you. Does this need to come? I think that needs to come down. I think that needs to come down a notch as well. And that one. There we go. That is fairly epic, I think. Like, considering that that's just the start. So, I'm going to put a door or two in. So let's have a... Where should we have my doors? Let's have a door. Let's turn the door around. We'll have a door there. And we'll have a door... We'll have a door on each side of the gates. Boom. And we'll do the same at this end. So, door there, and door there. Ha. Oh, I love it. Right. It's only going to cost me 1,200 stone. Awesome. It won't take many builders at all. Yeah. It's going to take 144 planks, but we've got those. Right, let's do it. Start construction. Cha-ching. And off we go. So we've got some builders assigned to it. Which is kind of good. Right, so I wanted to get this. Now that that's done, we can just let that like get on with it for a bit. Ooh. Oh, I'm liking the paths. I'm liking the paths. I wanted to get this farm done, didn't I? Have we? We haven't cleared all of this because we've got to clear up to I think about there, haven't we? So look. Yeah, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we've got enough room. Now, I was gonna put house and then farmhouse, but I think I'm gonna put farmhouse and a house next to it. Makes more sense to me. So we'll get a, where are we? Wheat farm. Let's bang in a wheat farm over here. About there. And then, now I'm going to need 3 farmers, so I'm going to need 2 houses, aren't I? Yes, Sky, you are. Okay, so let's have 2 houses in here. Ooh, let's make that a lot smaller. Is that the right width for a house? So let's have house there and house there. There we go. Awesome sauce. Oh man, I'm loving this so freaking much. Now let's have a look. Where's my zones? Right. Well, we can mess around with this a little bit if we so desire, which obviously I do. So let's extend this out a bit more like this, so that they've got a bit more room. And then where are we going to want this? I think we're going to want this to extend like this kind of thing. You know what? That's certainly big enough for them. So I might remove this extraction zone now. Does that sound like a cricket or what? Wait, does to me. Let's get rid of all of that now. Because I want them to focus on clearing the stuff from here. Oh, look at this. Look at all the scaffolding going up. Oh, come on. That's cool, isn't it? The scaffolding. They are seriously building something freaking epic. Now, I do want these prioritized. So, I want... Go away, church. I want this, if I can click on it. I want you built first. And then I want... and then I want you built. And then... Come on. Come on. And I want you built. Hooray! So, if we get those built, get this farm going. I probably should have done this before I started messing around with this, but hey, it is what it is. Oh my lord. Oh yes. Oh my god. Epicness. This is going to be freaking awesome. Build this tower. Build this freaking tower. The thing is, I can't prioritize like one bit of it. I can only prioritize like the whole church. Oh yeah, mama. Oh, come on, build this bit for me. They won't. They won't do it while I'm watching. Right, come on, just build this then. Let me get the farm going. Because what I'm hoping is, if we get the farm going, then we'll get, obviously, more wheat coming in. The more wheat will turn into more flour. The more flour will turn into more bread. And we might actually get the bread up. And we're up to 73 happiness. So we're doing kind of sort of okay. But we definitely don't have enough bread. Right. We've got that. So, you know what? We'll have one of you... Oh, hang on a second. One of you can work at the lumber camp, can't you? Yeah! All right. You're going to work at the lumber camp. So now we've got 3 woodcutters. So that'll make that even faster. And then you're going to work as a farmer. Boom. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then paper from this one. You're going to be a farmer. And your mate is going to be a farmer. And I use that term mate loosely. It might be a friend she's living with. It might be her spouse. But mate works for either. See what I did there? Oh, we've got it. We've got it. Right, let's get this freaking wall put in so that we get the full effect. So, what we want is we want a wall coming from, let's see, I think about, I've got to do it the other way around. So we want it coming from there. To there. Oh, hell yes. Oh man, wait till we've done this like the whole freaking place. Obviously I'm gonna have to do something else. Or maybe. It depends how epic it looks. I may have to do something else out here. We'll kind of see about that. How are we doing for cash? We're still making around 700. So Yeah, I could buy some more. And like if we're talking epicness, you wait till we get to the bridge, or bridges, I should say. It's going to be more than one. I'm just going to buy those two for now, I think. So, yeah, bridges. I'm not going to do it now, but I will just quickly show you because it does fit in with the epic theme of this bridge. The bridge. I think we're going to have a bridge that runs like from here across to here, and then there'll be another bridge somewhere over here, but I haven't really decided yet. But this one is going to run, I think, from here over to, and I've actually figured out how to work, how to use the darn things now. From there over to probably about, in fact, that would be perfect. I can't put it in there because I haven't bought this little bit of land yet. Should I buy that little bit of land? I could, but that's what it's going to look like. And I tell you what, that would be absolutely perfect placement there, because the bridge pillars are identical on both sides. That's definitely what I want to achieve. So yeah, that's the epicness that is going to happen. But look how much stone we need for that. That's like almost 2,000 stone. And you see how it says upfront cost? There, it says upfront cost and then 2,000 stone. And what that means is you have to have that much stone in stock before you can build it. But when you do build it, it builds them instantaneously, which is kind of cool. Oh my freaking goodness! This is gonna look so damn good. Oh yes. You know, I'm kind of tempted to leave. I'd love to leave like some of the smaller trees, but I think they grow up over time. But like, I wouldn't mind leaving a few of these trees. I might try. Let's try and leave some of those trees there, because they look kind of cool, I think. I want these ones from inside gone for sure. So let's say don't. I want to have that little patch there. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. And then maybe save. See if we can save that one. Oh, wrong key. Okay, so what I was trying to do was shrink this down and say, right, don't chop that tree down, leave that one. Don't mind that little one on the end. And I'd kind of like to save that, like these two. Let's see if we can save those two. So we've just got a few. See, like that one there. I wouldn't mind saving that one. It's not a full height tree. All right, cool. Let's chop that one down. Now, like whether you can actually control it, like how finely it'll pay attention to, like exactly where I've got this. Let's maybe that one and that one. So I'm going all transport fever now. Trying to pick everything out. We'll see. We'll see. All right, cool. How are we doing? Now, let's have a look. Oh, my goodness. We've got more than 0 bread in stock. Go. Freaking believable. So, now that we've put that extra farm in, it does seem to be working. Now, I wouldn't expect to see a lot of excess flour, but what I hope is that the wheat is going to get turned into flour. The flour's going to get all used up because we've got 4 bakers. We've only got 3 mills. And we should, with a bit of luck, end up with an excess of bread. And it does look that way. And now, look at our happiness. We're up to 80 happiness. And that is a freaking really good thing. Oh, man. Oh, now I can start thinking about extending this like all around here and stuff. But you know what? They've actually still got a whole hell of a lot to build. Yeah, there's like a whole hell of a lot to build. You know what, guys? I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. Things are not too bad. Although, I'd like the berries to be a bit higher. I'm not really sure why our berry pickers aren't doing a better job. I think maybe we should put in an extra one and get some extra berry pickers. I'd have to, I don't know, find a way to squeeze in a house for them. Yeah, but other than that, I think everything else is looking good. Bread's looking good. Clothes is kind of steady at around that level. Berries, yeah, like, yeah, And tools is awesome. So I think, optimized wise, I think the village is doing okay. What I want to hear from you guys is what you think of this idea. Are we moving into potential epic territory with this? Doing this all over here and then building a town inside it? I don't know. You tell me. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, as always. And I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.